Hi everybody. So today I want to talk about hot essential oils and how to use them. So when I think of a hot essential oil, I think of something that is going to burn the skin, and the only way that it's not going to burn the skin is if it's diluted with something like fractionated coconut oil or almond oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, anything that's going to weaken that oil to the point of where it doesn't burn as bad. So the top 5 that come to mind are cassia, cinnamon bark, oregano, thyme, and clove oil. You would probably dilute those, maybe 1 drop of essential oil to 10 drops of carrier oil. And then you've got some that I would call warm oils. They're not quite as hot as the ones I just mentioned, but they're still going to burn. And that could be something like peppermint oil or spearmint oil. Lemongrass, black pepper, wintergreen. I actually have a kind of a funny story. This was before I started doTERRA, and I knew enough about the oils to be dangerous. So, for example, don't ever put any of these hot oils in a bath water thinking that it's going to do you any good, because all it's going to do is the oils are going to sit on the top of the water. It doesn't get diluted. It ends up collecting onto your skin, and then it's going to burn like crazy. I found this out the hard way when I had a headache one day and decided that I was going to dump a bunch of oils in my water, one of them being peppermint because I had a headache. And when all it did was collected on my skin, so when I tried to get out of the water, it was all over my shoulders and my chest and everything. And so when I got out into the air, it was like I had walked out in negative 40-degree weather. It was freezing cold because peppermint kind of burns and cools at the same time. And so I feel like it took me 30 minutes to get out of the bath water from that experience. And I have told that story many times when I've done classes. It's funny now. It was not funny at the time. But that's, it's important to know which oils that you can use directly on your skin and which you need to dilute. You can take these hot or sensitive oils internally, but you would not, again, want to dump them straight in your mouth. You could use a veggie gel cap and put them in there and swallow them that way. They'll get down into your stomach. And if you wanted to even be a little extra safer, like oregano, I take oregano a lot of times as a antiviral, antibiotic, and you could put a couple drops of olive oil or something in with that just as a safety precaution. So, yes, you definitely want to dilute when it comes to putting oils on children and the elderly. And if you need to test a patch, you could put a little bit on your arm and see what happens, or rub these oils on the bottom of your feet. doTERRA a couple of years ago came out with pre-diluted oil blends, and so they come in little roller bottles like this. They have already been pre-diluted, so you can use them on children or adults, elderly, anybody, and you're not going to have to worry about them burning the skin. Even the oregano that they have has already been added to a fractionated coconut oil. So I hope that's helpful. There's a lot to learn when it comes to essential oils, and I'm doing my best to help educate everybody. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message, or if you want to order something, go to www.passionateboutoils, and everybody have a great day. Thanks.